Hello children, today I am going to discuss with you some problems related to chapter 1, that is matter in our surrounding. Let us see the first question. A rubber band can change its shape on stretching. Will you classify it as solid or not? Justify. Rubber band changes shape under force and regain the shape when force is removed. So it is classified as solid. In general, you have studied that solids are rigid. That is, when we apply force to it and to change its shape, then it breaks. So these are the exception. One example also you can see, like spring is there. You stretch it, it opens up, and when you release it, then again it comes back to the shape. So because they are coming back to their original shape, that is why rubber band is regarded as a solid there. Although we can change its shape, but since it comes back to original shape, that is why it is classified as solid. And next question is, sponge though compressible is solid. Now in general we say that solids are not compressible because in solid the particles are tightly packed. There is strong force of attraction. There is no space that we can compress the particles further because they are already tightly packed. So they are not compressible. Usually gases are highly compressible. Now sponge is a solid, but it is compressible. So what is the reason? That sponge has a minute holes. There are very small holes in which air is trapped. When we press it, air is expelled out, and when we are able to compress it, on releasing pressure, it regains its shape, so we classify it as a solid. This you can do like dip the sponge in the water and then you squeeze out. You will see the air bubbles coming out of it. So you can see that shows that it has a minute holes in which air is trapped. And since it is coming back to original shape, so that is why we regard sponge as a compressible solid. So when we are discussing about rubber and sponge, so maybe a few examples might come to your mind, like one bread is there, then dough. In dough, what we add, like flour is there, and we add water to it. In bread, flour is there, we add water to it, and we add yeast to it, so that it becomes porous. So these are not the pure solids, we call it as the colloids, right? So in which, like solid is here, in which liquid molecules are trapped in dough, and in bread the solid is there in which air is trapped, so that air makes the bread fluffy and porous and lighter also in bread. Now next question. Gases completely fill the space in which they are kept. Give reason. So in gaseous state, the particles move freely and have greater space between them, so they occupy the entire space available to them. Like in the cylinder also, if the knob is open or there is leakage, you can immediately smell the gas in the whole house there. Then second example, you can see when you purchase a cold drink and shake it vigorously, बहुत जोर जोर से उसको हिलाते हो, and open the lid, then the whole cold drink that comes out with a pressure there. So that is also because of the gas. That gas जो high pressure पे ही close है, otherwise it has tendency to move away. So that is why whatever space is available, it will occupy that space. You ignite a incense stick, agarbatti jalao, or any scent or perfume you use, then the smell you smell it far away. Next question. Under what conditions gases can be liquefied? Now in gases, the molecules are very far away. If we have to change it into liquid, then the particles need to become closer to each other. So that is, we have to apply pressure to it. So pressure alone may not be able to convert it. So another thing what we need to do, that is the temperature. So By applying pressure and reducing temperature, gases can be liquefied. If we apply the pressure, molecules come close. If we reduce the temperature, then the movement of particles also becomes slow. So that is how the gas can be changed to liquid. Now, in which form LPG is filled in gas cylinder? This liquefied petroleum gas is filled in gas cylinders in the compressed gas form. The gas is compressed, the particles are quite close to each other, so that in the, as word is clear, liquefied, that the gas changed to the liquid form. So there are different terms related to this. One we have discussed LPG, that is liquefied petroleum gas. Another is PNG, then is LNG, CNG is there. So LPG is liquefied petroleum gas, PNG is piped or pipelined natural gas, and CNG is compressed natural gas, and another form is also there, that is LNG, that is called liquefied natural gas. Now LPG पेट्रोलियम गैस लिक्विड फॉर्म में है, एंड इन पाइपलाइन नेचुरल गैस द नेचुरल गैस इज सप्लाइड टू द होम्स थ्रू द पाइप्स. Now in these, the main component in this is CH4, that is methane is there, but only in different forms that is used there. So it is used supplied to home through the pipes. Like LPG we need the cylinders, but in PNG it is direct supply is there, so no need to fill the cylinders, or that direct supply is there. CNG compressed natural gas is there, that is all used in the vehicles. And liquid LNG liquefied natural gas means gas is converted to liquid form. This natural gas, it is quite costly because we have to apply very high pressure, that it and temperature also very low, round about -278 Fahrenheit. This much temperature we have to bring so that the CNG can be converted to liquefied natural gas. Although these gases are quite this gas, natural gas, is pollution free and it produces much energy, but safety point of view, since it is lighter gas, if there is leakage, then this gas will move at very high speed as compared to LPG there. So it can catch fire more readily and cause more explosion in that case. And come to the next question. Liquids generally have lower density as compared to solids, but ice floats on water. Why? Now our ice and water both are same substances, that is they are made up of H2O, but ice has greater volume than that of same amount of water. अगर हम वाटर लें और उसको फ्रीज करें तो जो ice that will be formed, it will occupy large volume as compared to the space that is occupied by the water. Now ice has less density due to cage-like structure which contain a lot of empty space, so volume is more. Now if we discuss the structure of the ice, then in this the different water molecules, they are attached through the special type of bonding that is represented by this dotted line. So when they attach to each other, then there is lot of space. This is the vacant space, like 4 molecules are there and they are occupying so much of space. But when it changes to, this is the structure of ice, we say this is cage-like structure in which there is this vacant space is there. So different molecules are arranging like this. They are so much vacant space. Now when it convert to water, then these bonds they break and molecules come close. So means कि water में molecules इतनी space में ज़्यादा होंगे as compared to ice. So ice has a large volume and hence low density. Means greater the volume, lesser is the density. So that is why this ice floats on the water. Thank you.